welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to Mull, the Isle of Mull, Scotland. I love Scotland, my favourite country, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be so fun. I'm leaving in a few hours, so I'm just packing my bag. I would love to see my first ever white-tailed eagle. I'd love to see another golden eagle. I've only ever seen one before. Otters would be brilliant, first ever otters. And some ring plovers would be nice as well. On the first day, which is Friday, we're going to be driving around Mull, going on some walks looking for wildlife. Second day, we're going on a boat trip to the Treshnish Isles, Lunga, to see the puffins. And then third day and last day, we booked a wildlife tour around Mull. We've never been there before, and we think in the hands of someone who lives there and knows their way around, it'd be much easier to see all the wildlife much better. So that's what we're going to do. Fingers crossed for some good pictures. We made it to the hotel. It's time to go to Mull. Hello everyone, we are now on Mull and we've just driven to a little sort of parking place. I can hear some sort of bird of prey in the background, but we have already had a probable white-tailed eagle flying really low over a lock, but we couldn't stop. But then we stopped and chatted to some people who also saw it and they think it's a white-tailed eagle. So fingers crossed, let's see what we can find now. And we have got somewhere on the screen, don't know, you can't see, it's really far away. We got somewhere on the screen a beautiful white-tailed seagull. So we saw one possible one as we were driving over here, and then we've just seen two going over this ridge, and I assume that's the same one flying over that way. So that is my first ever white-tailed seagull ever, which is really cool. So that's, hopefully we'll see some more later, and hopefully maybe a bit closer because they are quite far away. Just had another white-tailed eagle flying over the car. I think a white-tailed eagle, I mean it could have been a golden eagle, I couldn't really tell, it's just silhouetted, but I'll have a look later and find out. Yeah, we've seen now 4 white-tailed eagles, but I reckon that 2 of them have been the same eagle, but that's really good actually. Yeah. It's now raining, sad, so we're gonna head to where we're staying and have a look for some otters on the way. as we passed Loch Keel, this white-tailed eagle flew right in front of the car, but it was so bumpy I didn't get any good pictures. This is where we're staying. Island pod. We've made it to our pod after driving right next to a white-tailed eagle flying across the Loch Keel. So I'm gonna go out later in a bit after I've had a little sleep because I'm really tired to go and try and find the eagle. But yeah, we're staying at the Island Pods by Loch Keel on Mull, so wish me luck. Morning, and we've got a beetle on the window. Morning everyone, day 2 on Mull, first full day, only full day actually here, and gonna start the day off by exploring Loch Keel, which will be fun. Then we're gonna go over, do some more bird watching generally around Mull, and in the afternoon we're gonna do a walk to Loch Bar, which is a freshwater loch nearby. Yeah, so let's get going. We're going on a walk now. This is the first proper walk of the trip, and we found a waterfall, so I've been trying to take some long exposure photographs, but my tripod broke yesterday, so I've tried my best, and now we've encountered some Highland cows, which is nice. We're just going to that loch over there, hopefully going to find a white-tailed seagull, but we'll have to keep our fingers crossed. We just got 3 buzzards right where we're staying. One's gone and perched in the trees over there. Oh, there's 2 fighting. There's another one up there. There's another 2. There's now 4. After the buzzards, we went on a drive around Mull in the rain. I saw 3 eagles, and I got a photo of one, which is this one, which is a white-tailed eagle, so I'll assume all 3 were white-tailed eagles. And then I saw this, which I think is a golden eagle. Could be a buzzard, but I'll call it a golden eagle. Morning again. I got up early to explore the shores of Loch Keel. These photos aren't necessarily in order. these cool little fish, and I can also see a group of seals in the middle of the island. But yeah, I've got to get back soon, so I don't know about otters today. We might have to go home without seeing an otter, but fingers crossed for an eagle maybe later. Or an otter later, but I don't know if we'll see an otter. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, this is mad. Loads of tadpoles there. Come over here. Covered in tadpoles. Covered in tadpoles. There is an incredible amount of tadpoles in this thing. I forgot to mention this yesterday. Our puffin trip to Lunga was cancelled. Then it was time for our wildlife trip that started with a golden plover. These photos also aren't necessarily in order. You can also see the size difference between a buzzard and an eagle. And this was my first ever hen harrier. This is a female, and I missed a male hen harrier showing off to the female doing the sky dance, and I don't know how I didn't see it, but they were trying to show it to me and I just couldn't see it. And this is the first 100% golden eagle of the holiday. And somewhere up there is a golden eagle nest. What's good about the tours is they show you all the nests, so it gives you the best possible chance of seeing the eagles. Oh yeah, and on the tour they had telescopes, so a lot of the videos now and photos I took through telescopes. And somewhere up there is another golden eagle nest, but we didn't actually see the eagles. Oh, and that's a white-tailed eagle nest. And now for the thing that I lost all hope for, the otter. The tour guy spotted it, and it was swimming around and caught a fish and then went on the beach away from us, but we got a small glimpse of it and I got a couple photos. And then as we drove further down the road, we saw this otter. I spotted this one. It was just sitting out in the seaweed, and we ended up parking quite far away from it, and there was two photographers with massive lenses that were sitting right by it with like neon clothing, and they ended up scaring the otter back into the water. So please, if you go to Mull, don't do that. Just try not to disturb the otter, don't get too close, just stay far back and just enjoy it from afar. Some of these photos were taken through a telescope as well. Hello everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I spent ages putting all the camera settings in, so if you found that useful, please tell me, because if you didn't, I'm not going to do it again. It took about 4 hours to edit. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like, you can share it to people if you think they'll like it, subscribe for more, put Mull on your wish list. It's brilliant. There's a reason why it's called Eagle Island. So many eagles there. It's so good. You're like almost guaranteed to see eagles, and we saw otters at the end, which was brilliant. So I'll be out soon with another video, and I'll see you then.